This is round 5. This will be the last round of Swiss. Alright, so we're into the match. We see the Whimsicott that won Worlds, so that's kind of fun. We've got... Oh, we gotta sell the Esmeier, so this could take a while, potentially. The Raichu on Jared's side is pretty interesting. You don't see Raichu's a lot. It looks like his team is relatively aggressive, but then it also has a Celesteela. And Corey's side, he obviously wants to make use of that Nature's Madness. I say Nature's Madness, I meant Nature Power. My bad. That's an interesting lead. Raichu Ninetales, kind of a frail lead. And we got Finny Arcanine. This looks like Corey has a pretty good lead matchup here. Of course, the Raichu is super effective against the Finny, but it should still be... I think this lead is in Corey's advantage. I wouldn't be surprised to just see a fake-out Aurora Veil from Jared's side. From Corey's side, he wants to attack into the Ninetales, make sure that it's not a threat. Okay, Ninetales comes out. Well, let's see if he Flare Blitz that slot anyway, because that would do a big chunk to Coco. Oh, okay, so Jared's going for it. Yeah, okay, so he switched in the electric terrain, and now is this the, this is Raichu's Z move? Yeah. What, Stoke Spark Server? Try and say that 3 times fast. That should pick up the KO, right? No, oh, that's a pretty barky Arcanine. Or maybe that just does less damage than I think it does. Which is also possible. Flare Blitz. Okay, it's gonna get the knockout on the Raichu. That's a pretty big KO. And a Dazzling Gleam. I imagine that does about half. Yeah. So that's a pretty good turn for Corey. The fact that Arcanine didn't go down from that Spark Surge Surfer is a big deal for his side. Because it means that this Finny is pretty safe for a while. He can just bring it out, or... I mean, it would even just be fine to take a Thunderbolt, I guess. I would imagine the Finny comes out here. No. Alright, so Garchomp comes in. That won't come close to KOing. Ooh, Skydrop. That's kind of cool. So Garchomp getting the free Sword Stance there, which means that it has a good chance to pick up the KO on this Finny, or he could just Earthquake. He probably, I would imagine he Z moves, or not Finny, I meant Garchomp. I would imagine just an Earthquake here. It would, I mean, it would kick out your Koko, but it's probably worth it. Ooh, Dragon Claw from Corey. I don't think that Rock Slide makes enough usage of the Skydrop Sword Stance play. I think he needed to do a lot more damage to the Garchomp there. The Koko is going to go down to the Rough Skin anyway, so it's not like he had to not attack into the Koko. Ninetales is in a reasonable spot though. But this is 2 to 4. Jared needs to protect the Garchomp against an extreme speed, because he needs the Garchomp to be able to handle the Finny. But it's probably not enough anyway. Oh, he went for the Ninetales with extreme speed, huh? I think Koko's in the back though for Corey. I think it was revealed earlier. If it wasn't, if it's Koko, then this game's over. But yeah, okay. So then Koko wasn't revealed earlier, but that's still enough to clean up the game. You could just Dazzling Gleam. Protect them, Garchomp. That's not gonna matter. I guess his out is getting a double freeze, though. Disable. Okay. Oh, that's actually a really interesting play. Oh, I didn't think about that. If Earthquake can KO... Or he doesn't even need the Earthquake. If he Z-moves the Finny and it gets KO'd, then this Koko can't do anything to this Garchomp. Yeah, double freeze and Misty Terrain. Thanks, Geo. I know. Alright, well, Earthquake doesn't get the KO in Finny, and that's game 1 for Corey's side. going into game 2, Jared might want to lead something that's a little less frail. Because I think losing the Raichu pretty quickly, it not getting the KO in the Arcanine, was the big point in the match. No, he goes for the Raichu Ninetales again. I would imagine, again, it's just correct to fake out Aurora Veil. The Blizzard won't come close to KOing the Whimsicott, so you can't try and snipe the Whimsicott. And Spark Surge Surfer is definitely not going to get either of these Pokemon. Okay, so that was a pretty good turn from Jared. He only took half of the he only took about 50% from Ninetales, and he got roughly like 80% on the Whimsicott and 65 on the Koko. That's... Now we can target down the Koko with Psychic with Raichu. Ooh, there's an Encore. I wonder if Jared just forgot about an Encore possibility because it wasn't used on the World Championship team. Interesting that he left in the Raichu. He must have something in back that it didn't want to get hit. If this goes into the Raichu slot, it's a really good protect by Jared. Okay, no. Raichu's still locked into this fake out. I think Jared is gonna want to hope that it's Garchomping back. And then attack into the Finny. This is a really difficult spot for him. I don't see a great way to get out of this. Okay, so he gets the KO in the Finny. Your commentator forgot that he could still Z-move even through Encore, and that's why he's commentating and not at these tables. That should pick up the KO on Arcanine. Alright, so Jared got out of a spot that I didn't think he could get out of. So we're going to a game 3. I'm interested if Jared, like, doesn't like his Snorlax in this matchup. Because I would imagine that Snorlax or even Celesteela would be pretty decent here. I guess not as much Celesteela. Nope. Jared sticks with the same Mons. So now we know that Spark Surge Surfer doesn't KO the Arcanine. It would definitely KO the Finny. It's really difficult for Finny to come out, though. I would assume you would want to come into Garchomp, but that's really risky when a Ninetales can just Blizzard. Nope, he's going for it. Or not. Yeah, I'm not sure why you would fake out the Finny there. It didn't seem like... It seemed like less of a threat than the Arcanine. Now, he just lost his Raichu. He does threaten Disable on Arcanine. Oh, he goes for the... Okay. Most Chomps these days don't get KO'd by that Blizzard. So I'm not surprised that Corey just, like, let it get hit. Okay, this should get the Arcanine. He doesn't have Icy Wind. Shockingly, he does have Aurora Veil. I'm surprised that didn't KO the Ninetales. Even though the Aurora Veil just went up, it is a Specs Finny. This is just a Dazzle from Coco, though. Yeah, even with Aurora Veil, the Garchomp won't survive that. Yeah, it was Jared's Garchomp that was Z move, not Vest. But okay, so if you can take out the Finny here, then maybe. It is a Assault Vest. It's Vest without T-Volt. Alright, nice game. Corey takes this. So he definitely cuts. Jared probably will also cut because most of the 3-2s cut. I'll see if I can get some of the other results. We'll start top 8 not too long. Most of the other matches are done.